Western women are delusional. They are delusional. They go after the bad boys. They go after the abusers. They go after anybody who isn't a nice guy. Anybody. It could be your local bum on the street, your local drug addict, your local psychopath. It doesn't matter. They will gleefully lie down, sleep with them, and produce tons of babies with them. But when a nice guy comes along and says something along the lines of compliments or gifts, then they are ignored. If a nice guy with wealth comes along, they might stay with him if he's wealthy enough. But eventually she will get sick of your simp behavior, and she will leave you and take half of your wealth. Nice guys always finish last. If you are still one of these quote-unquote nice guys, you clearly have not gotten with the program. All throughout middle school, girls going after high schoolers, bad high schoolers, a bad boy. All throughout high school, the high school girls are going after the bad college kids. All throughout college, the girls are just screwing around with anybody, because at that point, most guys are not nice guys unless you're just a simp. And after college, they will, of course, hit the wall. And if you don't know what the wall is, it's when a woman starts losing her looks or fertile looks. So she'll get desperate and she'll give a nice guy a chance. But at that point, it's not even worth it, because she's already laid down with hundreds of men. So why would you even want to sleep with something that's been abused, that's been drilled inside out, it's been emotionally tormented? All this shit. They've been dealing with all these bad boys all these years, and now it's your problem now. You have to take the baggage of these Western women, you nice guys that are still stupid enough to actually respect these Western women that has been ignoring you all these years. And now you're expected to raise her children. If she's a single mother, you're expected to pay for her bills. Where is the chivalry in getting drilled inside out from the start of your teen years all the way till your mid-20s? Where's the chivalry in that? Why do you Western women want us to pay for all of your expenses like a nice guy, but you can't even act like the even most basic definition of a lady? It's hypocritical. Basically, they want to do whatever they want, and they want us to fund their slutty adventures. It's absurd. It's absurd. I've only paid for one girl's date, and it was a coffee date. It only costed like $5. But besides that, I've never paid for any girl's date. And if she expects me to pay for her meal, pay for her gas money, pay for anything, then she can hit the road. And I tell it to her like that. And girls, they respect you for saying that. They're like, oh, he's not like all these millions of other nice guys. I'm gonna change him. That's exactly what they think. They're like, oh, he's not nice, so that means They're like, wow, he's not like these other guys. So she wants to change you. She's interested in you. That's what interest is to a woman. You dominating them, manipulating them feeling helpless because they are attracted to you. That is what interest is. They're not interested in flowers and bouquets. You have to manipulate them. Just like how they've been manipulating you all your life. All throughout middle school. All throughout high school. All throughout college. They've been manipulating your emotions and manipulating your manlyhood. Saying, if you don't pay for my date, you're broke and you're not a man. If you don't have X amount of money, you're not a man. If you don't play sports, you're not a man. Always constantly doing all this crap to try to manipulate your emotions so that they can control you, basically. These Western women will drive you, as I said before, to suicide. If you're going the way of a woman, you'll be doing all this crap and still not be happy. I mean, pussy, it's just temporary happiness. You can fuck a girl for 30 seconds, but it only lasts 30 seconds. You can fuck a girl for 10 minutes, it only lasts 10 minutes. And most guys, they don't even last over like a minute. Most guys don't last over a minute. And I've heard, because most girls will tell me this. So why would you lead your entire life, lead your entire existence on 10 seconds of fun? It's meaningless. It's meaningless. And people say, oh, I don't want to die alone. Even if you did say that, you're still gonna die alone. What old person do you know in a nursing home that doesn't die alone? They get sent to the ER alone. They get buried alone in their own grave. It's for marriage and relationships are for the, what do you call it? The mentally weak, the people who can't do things on their own. They have to constantly go the way of other people. They're basically sheep, basically. If you get married in this day and age, you're just a sheep. I don't care how friendly she is. I don't care how nice she seems to be. I've been through that entire spiel. This girl in high school, way back in high school 2 years ago, ooh, she was so nice. I thought she loved me. I thought she was a good woman. She asked me how my day was. I do all this stuff for her because I thought she was so nice. Drop of the hat. Drop of the hat. Found somebody else, a bad boy, as I'd call it. And he treated her like shit. And she just left me for him. This is the way of your Western woman. If you just stop entertaining them, basically, you're a monkey to them. You're nothing more than a monkey. You're this clown. Nice guys are just clowns. Oh, take me out to the dinner. Take me out to a movie. You have to provide and fun entertainment. And as soon as that money runs dry, they're just bored because they don't know what to do. They have no skill to do anything. Girls can just leave you, run off with some other guy, and then you're the asshole if you protest. You're the abuser. Fuck all my ex-hoes. I'm just gonna say it like that. Fuck all of them. I hope they get ran over by a train. That's honestly how I see it. I hope they get killed. I hope they get mentally, spiritually killed, like how I was. Like, seriously, I was such a gleeful spirit before I started dealing with these Western women. As soon as I hit puberty, I started going the way of a woman. And that led me almost to suicide. And I will be one of the first to admit it. These women are playing mind games with you. There is no upfront Western woman. All you married men, she will divorce you in 10 or less years. And if you get past the 10-year hump, you might get by. But statistically, that's how it goes. That 10-year period is the main way she will divorce you. It is utterly insane. Utterly insane. A lot of you simps out there saying, oh, you're just dividing the family unit. How am I dividing the family unit? I'm exposing what feminism has brought on our community. Before feminism, everything was fine. How is Mgtow the modern day feminism? Mgtow stands for men going their own way, not obsessing over man-spreading like feminism. Obsessing over man-spreading isn't going your own way like men. To be honest, I couldn't give a fuck what these hoes do. I couldn't give a fuck how many dicks they sleep on, because I'm no longer a part of this stupid Western culture of just praising women for no reason. What is there to praise about them? I can understand if they actually invented something. I can understand if they actually contribute to the bills. I can understand if they actually support somebody meaningfully and they actually have good intentions and were actually loyal. But honestly, you can't even say that. You can't even say that. The statistics, the numbers don't lie. Men, when was the last time you heard a man leaving a marriage? When was the last time you heard a man just randomly going home from a long day's work and just slapping the shit out of his wife for no reason? No, that never happens. It's always the wife that always slaps the man first. She always strings up an argument and complains, and then the man ends up getting slapped and abused, and when he finally slaps back, she uses that as a reason to file a divorce and lock him up so she can run off with the next bad boy. And a lot of you guys think this is a joke. It's not a joke. It's real life. It's actually how nature works. Women, they want to find the strongest man. They want to find the man that is better than them. If you are showing them that you're nice to them and you actually want them, then they will see, oh, why am I wasting time with this scrub? If I can easily do something better, if I've already pulled this guy in, what's stopping me from putting a better guy in? And that's how they think.